If you're enjoying this content, please hit that like and subscribe button. We need you here. Things are getting better, my friends. Welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. I'm Ethan Van Sciver, 29-year veteran of the comic book industry. Happy to have you here, and I bring you some good news on this 4th of July evening. The pendulum is shifting back. I actually talk to people all the time who say things to me like, are we too far gone as a society, as a culture? These SJWs, the woke, the radical left, have bored like weevils, like parasites, so deeply into the host organism of our society, right, of our culture. I fear I fear that they cannot be extracted, and I understand why they feel that way. Hiring an SJW or listening to an SJW, allowing them into your company, into your business, into your anywhere that you allow SJWs to proliferate, is like a fish swallowing a hook. It goes in easier than it comes out. There's a barb at the end of that hook, and when when you try to pull the fish hook out of a fish's mouth, it doesn't come out without a lot of damage to that fish. Same thing with hiring and firing, which you will inevitably have to do a left-wing activist like this guy here. But it is happening. It is happening. People are waking up to the damage that the woke are doing to society, to our culture, but more importantly, on a local level, your business, whether it's a small business or a big company. Here's a headline from New York Post today. Woke employee who did what? Who refused to work while mourning Roe v. Wade was what? Fired. Should never have been hired to begin with. I've said it over and over again. Stop hiring these people. Here's why you need to not hire a social justice warrior, okay? Whatever your business is, let's say that you are in the business of manufacturing widgets. These people, you'll hire them. You'll feel pretty good about yourself because it's like, oh, look, I've hired a queer and brown guy. He's going to make our business look like we really care about queer and brown people and that we're very diverse around here. We're not bigots. We're not bigots, okay? F bigots. F them. We're not them. And so you're going to feel pretty good about yourself until this dude shows up, and then all he does while he's there is cause static in the company by accusing everyone of being racist or mistreating him in some way. He will subvert the aim and goals of your company and bend them towards what? Social justice. That's the only thing these people know how to do. They do it every single time. They become a destructive distraction to your company, and you will eventually have to fire them. But like I said, that fish hook, as you pull that fish hook out, you're going to do a little bit of damage to your company. This guy's going to do as much damage as he can on the way out. And why? Why did this happen? A woke Universal Music group worker. So these guys, it's a big company. They want to be perceived as a creative company, as hiring diverse people. Claims he was fired for speaking up about abortion rights. Is that what he was hired to do? Were you hired to speak up about abortion rights at Universal Music Group? Was that your job? No? After he admitted he refused to, I'm not going to work, okay? I'm in mourning over the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. I'm sorry, I can't come into work today. I'm too sad about Russia invading the Ukraine. I can't do my job today. I'm too sad about what I saw on MSNBC today. Okay? I'm having a hard time. Michael Lopez, a production coordinator at Universal Music Enterprises, blasted the company. Here comes the fish hook. Here comes the barb. As anti-gay. What is this? Woke? This is Universal Music Group. Aren't they entirely gay? Isn't everybody who makes music these days gay in some way? For terminating a queer brown person. Oh no, I'm a queer brown person. I deserve my job no matter how I misbehave and how unproductive I am. During Pride Month. During Pride Month, too. You're fired. Oh God, this Pride Month was so good, wasn't it? We got so much done. It was fantastic. For speaking up in defense of abortion rights, according to a lengthy note on LinkedIn. So he's on social media. He's doing everything he can to publicize the fact that this company just wanted him to get to work. Last Friday, like countless other folks, I was devastated by the news of the Supreme Court's attack on abortion rights. Supreme Court did not attack abortion rights. They reviewed Roe v. Wade and found that there was nothing in the Constitution that made abortion a fundamental right. Okay, it's not an inalienable right. God did not grant you the right to kill babies. It could be legal still. It's going to be left up to the people in their states to decide what kind of a culture they want to live in. Are they barbaric? Well, it's up to them. They get to decide that. It's not a God, believe it or not, abortion, not a God-given right. So it's not in the Constitution. But it's an attack on abortion rights, paired with a flood of this is his dialogue here. Paired with a flood of anti-queer and anti-trans legislation. I didn't see any of that. Where has that been? It's been hard to process how companies expect us to be productive. Well, our rights are being stripped away. Okay, you are mentally ill. You're a weirdo, and your job is not to be concerned. Or you can be concerned. Feel free to be concerned about how your rights are being stripped away by the Supreme Court if you really want to. To me, it's been great. I got my gun rights restored. I'm going to be allowed to conceal carry. Fantastic. Wonderful. It's been a great month. Fewer babies are going to be killed for convenience. This is great. People are going to have to return to being more responsible with their choices. I gotta say, there has been, for people who are worried about our culture, like I said at the outset, don't worry so much. Things are getting better. The pendulum is swinging back. All right, so it doesn't matter how you are processing all of this great news. You still have to do your job. I know it's tough. Lopez then went on to explain that each Friday, one of my tasks was to process reports for upcoming releases and then to email his work to 275 people. There are 275 people waiting for this clown to do his job. But instead of doing the usual process reports, he wrote an email that read, "I didn't do them today. I'm in mourning due to the attack on people with uterus." Stop. Oh my God. Universal Music Group, you deserve this. This is what you asked for this when you hired this clown, when you hired this bozo to do a simple task for you. And you did it again. I'm sure that you did it because you wanted to appear like you cared. How you feeling now? Any regrets? Any regrets about hiring social justice warriors? I got to ask you. All right, so the U.S. federally guaranteed access to abortion is gone. Well, that's true. It is gone. There is no more U.S. federally guaranteed access to abortion. Look at this long note, lengthy update on LinkedIn that quickly went viral. So this guy, last Friday, like countless other folks, I was devastated. Vivendi and Universal Music Group must stop donating to anti-abortion, anti-queer, anti-trans politicians. Politicians like Marsha Blackburn, this guy is going to tell his company what to do, where to donate as an organization. Again, Universal, you asked for this. You hired a social justice warrior. You could have looked, okay? Don't look at me. I gave you good advice from my from Comic Artist Pro Secrets. I said never hire social justice warriors, ever. Go look at their Twitter and see if they're overly... First of all, see if they had a meltdown between the years 2017 and 2020, an ongoing meltdown over Trump. That'll kind of give you a hint, I think. And there are other phrases and things that you could look for, but you'll see it right away. I mean, their social media will be absolutely insane. This guy goes on and makes a bunch of demands to his company. I was being let go for not doing your job, disrupting the day of 275 people, and poor judgment. Okay. Welcome to adulthood. Thank you, Universal Music Group. That is right. You didn't do your job. You disrupted the day of 275 people, and you have poor judgment. And you know what? Being brown and queer doesn't fix that. That doesn't excuse you of those things. You still have to do your job. You still have to help the 275 people and assist them in doing their jobs. And you have to show good judgment. But you know what? I don't know why you should show good judgment. Look, Universal Music Group, here's a whole other flock of crazy people that you can hire instead of this guy. You know what are you hiring right now? Here's some more people in case you didn't learn your lesson. Here's some more freaks that you can employ to do this guy's job. They're all over the place, and they're all definitely to bring willing and able and excited about bringing this into your workspace. Look, I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to close out like this. Stop hiring social justice warriors. It is great whenever they get fired. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. And also, it's great that, you know, the woke actually do damage. They pull their fishhook maneuver on the stupid companies that hired them in the first place. Pay attention to this, everyone. Whether you own any kind of business at all, don't think you're immune to this. You know, this little bit of dopamine that you're going to feel for hiring these weirdos, it is going to, you're going to have to pay for it. You're going to have to pay for it big time when they turn on your company and do as much damage to you as possible on social media. They're great at making their posts go viral. They're great at demonizing people, and they're great at canceling individuals, causing trouble for businesses. So just don't hire them. Let them work it out for themselves. Let them eat cat food. Let them be homeless. Just stop hiring them, for goodness sakes. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you again soon. I need you to check and see if you're still subscribed. And if you are not, please do subscribe to this channel. I need your voice in the chat. And I definitely need your help in making this channel grow so that we can get our message out to more people. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you again soon with another video. The All Caps Comics eBay store is live for all of your non-soy comic book needs. Whether it's Cyberfrog, Starblades, or Rainbow the Brute, ask for it in all caps. Check out the link in the description below. Hey, come follow me on Twitter, @EthanVanSkyver.